Today, we're looking at two different trailers. That's right, it's a double reacts. Both are for upcoming sci-fi shows, so let's have a little look at them. First up is Space Force.
I want to welcome our newest four-star general, Mark Naird, formerly number 2 at the Air Force.
I love
It has
Steve
always been
Carell.
my dream to command a service branch.
Our nation's internet runs through our vulnerable space satellites.
This is going to be like Space
complete
Office.
space dominance. To that end,
They've got
the
the cuts to
president's
camera.
creating a new branch, Space Force, which Mark will run.
What?
This is
Yes!
a great adventure we are embarking
Okay.
on today. There will be setbacks, but greatness was never won without sacrifice.
Oh, he is blowing it just like you thought. Yeah, it is a complete shit show. Oh, my dry cleaner. Yeah, they lost my dress wipes.
I swear that phone wasn't even on. I mean, if you're gonna put a trailer, like you should put in the special effects for that.
Space should be a zone of wonder, not of conflict and
As a
death.
scientist, you have a loyalty to reason. Makes you a little untrustworthy.
How much was that prototype? 4 million? Middle schools. Cost as much as 4 new middle schools.
Oh, okay, great. This is looking very promising. Space Office. What more can you say?
Are you running?
No, keep up.
Your attitude seems to be, give us money and don't look while we militarize space.
You are running.
Keep up. Hey, Mom, what are you doing?
Got suspended. Gave a teacher the finger. His blood pressure is spiking.
Brad, no interruptions for 5 minutes.
If you're a big fan of American Office, which I am, I don't judge them against each other. Both are great for their own reasons. Steve Carell carries the American Office so heavily, and to get to see little moments like this that clearly are little homages and stuff, I'm so ready to go back into a journey, like, do you know what I mean, with Steve Carell's characters that he plays. I'm so ready for this.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
What?
Pretty mama.
Yeah.
Bodies in the sand. Tropical drinks melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love.
Are they going to play the song? I don't want to get the copyright strike for this song. I feel like it's coming in. It is, it's coming in. Copyright strike! Okay, so Space Force looks really good on the surface. We shall see how much the jokes hold up. My only problem with American comedy is sometimes it's a little bit too rapid fire. Like, you can leave room sometimes for jokes, you know. It doesn't always need to be hit. But at the same time, when you have a good writing team behind things like that, it's great. Like, think about classic Simpsons. There's so much that you can get in any 30 seconds of like the first 5 or 6 seasons that are just filled to the brim with top class jokes. And when it's done like that, it works really, really well. So, not too much on what the narrative is looking like, but it looks like he's not 100% qualified for this situation. As you wouldn't be. Like, you're building a brand new division for space. How do you expect someone to tackle that? The thing that we see in most sci-fi is that it's actually already happened. All of these little problems getting out into space has already been thought about and tackled. We never really look at the actual direct problems of how we would set that up in the first place. So this is a great way to tackle it. And I think going for the comedic approach is great. My only thought about this is we have Avenue 5, which is very similar already. But hey, I enjoyed that. I'm sure I enjoy this. Let me know what you think about Space Force. Netflix as well. Hey, Netflix, you know what? You have done some great stuff in recent times. So I'm on board, man. I'm on board. 29th, we'll do a full review of this as well. If it's coming out on Netflix, we can do a whole recap and review on this. We'll do it in a day. I'm really happy. I'm really happy about this. Now, let's have a little look at what Disney Plus is offering, yeah? I like this. This is a little bit of Netflix head-to-head with Disney Plus. Ooh, yeah, get it. I slyly want Netflix to do really well because as much as I love Disney, I don't like the idea of them having such a chokehold on the entire industry. But at the same time, let's have a look at this trailer. The Right Stuff. Okay, National Geographic, so this is going to be more serious.
Oxygen go. clock is running and we are underway.
Any good story isn't just applicable to the time in which it takes place. When we put our minds to something as human beings, have done things that might seem unachievable, innovation, aspiration, that's a big part of the reason we want to tell this story now.
And action!
Every inch of the world has been picked over. This is my chance to be the first at something memorable.
Again, tying into what I said, we don't get to see the start of space travel a lot in TV shows that focus on being in space. We never get to see that human starting point. It's always, humans have been in space for however long or whatever. This is obviously a drama approach, but I mean, hey, the music from the start is putting little tingles down my spine. It's very inspirational. This is a very inspirational point in human history overall.
These guys all had their own specific kinds of adversity.
Regular hours, only time to see the kids.
That's a desk job. I belong in space.
I want to be the female Charles Lindbergh.
But ultimately, all of them achieved their own version of success.
You might just be a part of history here tonight. It's quite a moment for the entire human race.
We need to work fast, and we need the best.
This is something that we can all look up to and we can all aspire to.
What we're doing here has consequences for the entire world.
I should probably read the book, shouldn't I? If you've read the book, is it a good story? Please let me know.
See people coming together, looking in the same direction, trying to achieve a common goal. And for people around the world, it's important that we all start to look at things that might seem impossible and to say, we can do them.
I really like that. Like, I am a massive fan of media that promotes positivity within humanity. We look at so much dystopian type things and so on and so forth. And we always look at us like we're the bad guys and stuff, but we sometimes forget about all of the brilliant and wonderful things that some human beings have done, you know? I really like the vibe this is giving me. I feel good about life right now, you know? Like... Oh, okay. I like that both of these shows seem to be tackling a similar point in time for humanity. The point is, they're getting out into space. And I think it's really relevant again when we've got this whole SpaceX thing kicking off with Elon sending people to Mars and wherever else and whatever. With that being so close to a reality now, I think it's great that we've got some content that kind of ties into that and, you know, looks at it at a more modern standpoint, not into the future, looking back or at modern times. I think that's a really good approach. I'm looking forward to both of these shows. Yet again, as I said, the clash, Netflix versus Disney Plus. The two titans go head to head. Who will be the winner? Only you can decide. Like, literally, like us, we're the people that get to decide by watching it, you know? We give them the data. So, which one are you going to be watching? Are you going to be watching both of them? Let me know. Reacts are back. It's a new month. I'm bringing back everything we've been working on over the past few months and making sure that we have a good schedule that works across the board. As always, I've been Bam. Like, share, subscribe, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know why I said my name. You don't care about the name. You clicked it for the trailers.